The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
What's up, people? How's it going? Can you guys hear us? Hands
What's
up.
up? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Okay, cool. Hands hopping, blinking, Robin, Renee. We have Smooth Mofo. Who do you think that is? It's got to be Ted. Anyway, guys, what is happening? Yeah, Ted. All right, cool. So, guys, hope you guys had a good week. We've been busy. Frank's been taking a little bit of time off, well-needed time off. Me too. I was actually out all day yesterday. I was up and had to do some traveling, go and get my passport renewed so I can get over to live the dream. So that was important. But anyway, I'm going to turn it over to Frank. Frank's going to share a little bit here on, just making sure you have some balance. So, Frank,
Yeah.
I'll turn it over to you, man. Go ahead.
You don't have to give me the screen. I don't need it.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, guys, what's going on? What is up? Yeah, I want to talk about balance. As probably you guys seen, I haven't been very active in the groups, and for a reason, And I try to get in once in a while, but at first I just wanted to take a couple of days off, kind of just step away, and I was still working, but I just didn't. I just needed to get focused, refocus, and just spend a couple hours a day on the computer instead of the whole day. But then what I realized after that is I needed like a week. I just needed a week. I needed a week and a half to kind of just re-energize and get some balance. All right. And, that's very important that you guys do that. And I'm not saying you got to take a week off or something, but, it's just times where you need to step away, because what's going to happen is you're going to get burned out. And that's what I do a lot. Usually every 6 months I kind of get a burnout. Doesn't matter what I do. Even when I was playing guitar early, like daily, 8 hours a day at that time, every 6 months, I just feel like I can't even touch the guitar. I don't even want to touch it, and that's what you guys need. You need to kind of step away so you don't get that burnout. Just step away, do the things you like to do, hobbies, spend time with your family, whatever it is. You guys need to do that and step away. Because what's going to happen is you're going to get re-energized and you're going to be full focused. You'll be more focused to go out and kick some more ass. Okay, so that's the whole point. So balancing is very important, guys. Very, very important that you do that. So I do want to apologize for. And I know I said in the group, but I haven't been there, and I know people have been messaging me, and I just really didn't go through any of my emails or or any of the Facebook messages. It wasn't on purpose. It wasn't to any of you that wrote me. I will get to them. I'll go over them. But again, you guys need some balance. It's very important that you guys do that.
And I just wanted to point out too that one of the things that I've started doing, and I want to show you guys too. Actually, if you go into My Lead System Pro, there. If you notice, when you log in, that there is a little tab on the top that says bonuses, and there's actually a really, really good training done by Adam Chandler, and it's called Productivity. And he talks about in there about having some balance, having really making sure that you're doing specific actions. He even talks about simple things like making sure that you drink enough water, make sure that you get out and do some exercise. I've been doing that. I mean, my wife has been on me for freaking months because I haven't been doing a lot of exercise. I've been at the computer too dang much. And so really, there is a point where you've got to get some balance because I've been like going out every single day and taking nice long walks. I actually bought a pedometer. I don't know if you know what a pedometer is, but it's a little thing you clip on your belt, and it tracks how many steps you take every day. And my goal is 10,000 steps a day, and that's good, solid exercise, to keep your body moving. my wife's real big into Dr. Oz. She loves watching Dr. Oz, and that's one of the things that he talks about is you need to be getting at least 10,000 steps a day, and that's about an hour of solid walking. And so I'm really working on that so that I can keep my energy up. Because honestly, if I don't keep my energy up and my health up, I mean, what the hell is all this for? You know? And we don't keep a balance. I mean, we've got to have that balance. So, you know, what we're sharing tonight is really a lot of mindset stuff and helping, you know, just helping in that side of life, I guess. Does this make sense to you guys? Hands up. Cool. Awesome. Yeah. And so definitely. And I know Jackie, she likes to dance, so go out and dance, Jackie.
Yeah, I've seen that. It was awesome. Yeah, you guys definitely need that balance. Very important.
Yeah.
So I'm all rocked, ready to roll.
Yeah.
And I had actually a gig over the weekend, a kind of little tour, so that was fun. Get my balance.
Jess says,
Playing the blues.
said the workaholics. And there ain't no doubt about it. We've been working our butts off over the last couple months for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So
getting all energized for Live the Dream.
Yeah.
Live the Dream's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, Val's saying that happened to me after blogging after 6 months. I still haven't touched it since May. Yeah, that'll happen, guys. It's you know, that's sometimes you get so focused that you kind of forget the things that are really important, you know, like your health, you know. So definitely keep an eye on that and keep things in balance. You know, stay committed, stay focused, keep doing what you're doing, but make sure you throw in those little times of, you know.
Yeah, so you don't get burned out. Yeah. You know, and when the weekend comes, you know, you could always have, you know, if you do any kind of video marketing, you know, you could always bring a camera with you, shoot a quick video, something on a spot, and comes up in your head, you know, and just enjoy the day, enjoy the weekend. You know, sometimes take the weekend off. Because a lot of you guys definitely work full time, regular day jobs, you know, and it's tough. You know, you come home, and some of you guys got families, and you come home and you know you want to put time in your business, but you want to spend time with your family. And there's just times where you just got to be like, all right, I'm not going to touch a computer today. It's fine. You know, I'm going to spend time with my family, or I'm going to, you know, do your hobby, whatever it may be. Yeah. And the next day you'll just feel more focused. You know, every once in a while, just throwing something that kind of balances it.
Right. Yeah, and there's something I've always said, and I believe this wholeheartedly, is never sacrifice the success of your business for your, you know, or never sacrifice your family on the altar of success. Never. Okay? So, you know, make sure that you know, spend time with your family. If you're married, spend time with your husband or your wife. Spend time with your kids. Make sure you get that in there. You know, and, you know, if you have the luxury of working at home full time, that's always a plus. You know, you can, you know, step out and be with your kids. Or...
Yeah, tomorrow I'm actually, even though I'm ready to rock, tomorrow I'm taking, you know, midday, around noontime, I'm going to head out to the museum. There's like a museum thing here where they got like this old Celtic exhibit in the museum here in Stuttgart. So just going to go out there, you know, take a 2-hour trip, come back home, ready to rock it again.
Yeah. Kevin's saying, Monday my wife and I are starting the insanity workout. So it was good knowing you guys. This very well could kill me. Kevin, you kill me, man. Yeah, I saw your video today, Kevin, with your Reese's peanut butter cup shirt on. Nice, man. I like it. Yes. Thanks, Jess.
So I like Reese's Pieces.
Yeah.
I think those are better. They're awesome.
So yeah, and it's been definitely a push. We got this course, guys. You know, now that this is good, it's official. You guys have seen. Some of you guys have seen that a little bit of the design part of what's going on, but We're going to be making this the most badass course ever. So that's going to be a lot of work too coming up.
Well, it was originally supposed to be the badass course, but
Yeah,
now
but now it's going to be like super duper badass. So.
that's pretty crazy when I got that news. But you know what's funny? I was still in my balance stage, and when Mark told me, I was like, yeah, awesome, great. But wasn't ready for it. Like, even though it's amazing news, I was like, yeah, man, it's cool, awesome. It's going to be badass. But I wasn't really focusing on that until I woke up.
You see what Renee wrote? Is that beta or better, Frank? Hear that New York in your voice. Renee,
Better.
you crack me up. So, anyway, guys, that's really all we had to share tonight. Does anybody have anything? Got a little small crowd on here tonight. Did you have anything else there, Frankie?
I got nothing, but Smooth Mofo has a question, a YouTube question.
Sure.
Might as well just bring them on. It's easier.
Yeah, can I ask a tiny mojo question? Sure, go ahead. Do it.
Do it. Just bring them on.
Yeah, guys, just ask. Oh, you want me to just bring them on? Okay, hold on.
Hold on, I got it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got it. You're on, buddy.
I don't know. Can you hear me? I don't have my headset in.
Is this smooth?
Yeah,
Is this smooth, mofo?
Yeah, it's smooth move.
Oh, okay, good.
All right. I know that this is not the time for Mojo stuff, but I just had this question that I was thinking about earlier, and I might be getting ahead of myself a little bit, but I'm pretty familiar with a lot of SEO and everything, and it's just I know that since Google is able to assign a page rank for a YouTube channel, I'm also wondering if Google has the ability to sandbox a YouTube channel.
I don't think so. I don't think they would sandbox a YouTube channel. I think they would just. I can't tell you 100%, buddy, but I think they would just shut down your account. To be honest with you.
Okay.
I don't think I haven't seen it happen. I haven't heard about that. Have you Googled it?
No, I haven't.
It's a good question. I don't think so, because I don't think they would sandbox their own pages, to be honest with you. But
The only thing I've ever seen in the past is just a YouTube slap where they delete your account.
yeah, I think that's probably what would happen if they see any kind of suspicious or too much stuff. I think they want the backlinks, to be honest with you.
So do you think, like, since it's YouTube, and I know that obviously Google owns YouTube, so do you think it would be like you could get to a point where you were actually like sending like too many backlinks to a YouTube channel or a specific video?
To be honest with you, man, I wouldn't slam it. I know me and Mark said let's slam these things and we're going to do it, but you can slam it a little bit more than you would, let's say, per se, with your blog or something like that. But I still would keep it, because what I tend to notice is that if you just do one big blast and really slam the heck out of it, you'll get there, but they won't stick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I think you still need a consistency of good backlinks going to it. And I've noticed that with consistency, about a month long of consistent good backlinks, I'm sticking a lot more than I used to.
Okay.
So
that's all I got.
I would recommend that. I'm not going to say 100% that they wouldn't sandbox it, but I mean, let's say they do sandbox it, it's not any big difference than them, let's say, shutting down your account. So it'd be the same thing. It'd be the same thing.
Now, I was just wondering because I had a niche site that I did maybe about a year and a half ago, and I used that software called XRummer, and I slammed like 10,000 backlinks to it, and it was like 2 days later, just like it wasn't on Google at all. It was on page one, and then it just disappeared.
Yeah, it was probably just way in the search results, like over 1,000, whatever it is. I'm sure they can penalize you and sandbox you, and make it like completely gone. But I guess they could, penalize you for it and say, well, I would still make it, if you, let's say you slam like 20,000 links every, for like a week. That's crazy. I think it'll pull up some red flags.
Oh,
So,
absolutely.
I wouldn't do that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, man. Awesome.
Good deal.
So the next question is Renee. She got a question. I'll pull out Renee real quick. Where is she?
She's up. She's got her hand up there.
I got her. All right.
What's up, Renee?
What's up, Renee?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yo, yo.
What up?
Okay. Yeah, Frank, I'm glad you guys both took some time off. Anyway, my question is, no, I mean for you guys, we missed you, but all that mindset. I'm huge into mindset. When we go to post a video on the right-hand side, now, and it might sound like a really stupid question, but I don't know the answer. If it has anything to do and help or hinder the rankings, what category to use, people, blogs, how-to. I mean, I know if I do a how-to video, I should put it under how-to, but does it have anything to do with affecting the ranking?
That's a good question. I wouldn't say it has anything to do with it, but my whole thing is Google owns YouTube, right? So what does Google like? News, the newest things. It wants up-to-date stuff. So I figured, I used to use education and how-to, but I found that this is just my personal opinion. It's not proven. That I just think, Google likes news. There's something called news, I think of politics or something, and I use that. So
you use that for all of your videos?
Now I do, yeah. Some videos you'll see probably in the wrong category, but that was before I kind of thought of that.
Okay, well, I'm glad I asked. I would have never thought of that. Okay.
But Renee, I don't think it's a huge. I don't think it really. I mean,
yeah, personally,
it's a huge.
Yeah,
rule.
Maybe a slight bit, but I don't think it plays a big role either.
Well, it helps with my own little mind because sometimes I sit there and I just, for 10 minutes, I'm like, okay, like, where does this fall if it's right in the middle of things? Now I just, I mean, it helps with time because I overthink things.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's news. It is news. Everything is news. So you could just use that, or, you could use how-to. I think they like that too as well.
Okay.
How to do things. So a lot of people look for that, how to do that, how to do this. So I think Google likes that as well, like tutorial things and education. Then it falls in the kind of same place. So it's like, I don't know. I don't really think it's a huge difference. Really, it'd be very minimal, very, very, very minimal. There's really no way to. The only way to really test that is you have the same YouTube channel, like two different YouTube channels with the same kind of authority, the same videos. And then you just do, you do the same links, the same, tags and all that stuff. And then you try to rank both of them with the same backlinks and the same blah, blah, blah. Then you could probably see with testing, but I've never done any testing like that. It's a waste of time. Okay. So, just to test that. So it doesn't really matter. But my personal thing is like, well, Google likes news. Everything that's news, everything has to be new, up-to-date stuff. They don't want old stuff on, that's what they say. They don't want older stuff on their search results. They want new stuff, because sometimes you'll pull up a post, like, even when I'm looking for stuff, it's like 2006. I'm like, that's way too old, so.
All right, thank you.
Sweet.
No problem. So Jackie Anderson, she needs some advice, general marketing. Jackie, where are you at?
I got her. Unmute you, Jackie.
Okay. What's up?
Hey.
What's up, Jackie?
Yeah, we got you. We can hear you.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, this is kind of a weird question, maybe. I don't know if you've ever had a question like this before. So I am going through a divorce, and I have an opportunity to change my name back to my maiden name. Now, since I'm just getting started with all of this stuff, my like my Facebook page is Jackie K. Anderson. That's my married name. My YouTube channel is Jackie K. Anderson. Everything is Anderson. And I'm wondering if I should leave it that way and just forego going back to my maiden name at this point, or if it's early enough in the game that I can change everything.
Interesting.
It's up to you, really. I mean, the question, what is, if you don't mind me asking, what is your maiden name?
Roy, R-O-Y.
Jackie Roy, Jackie Anderson. Doesn't really matter. I mean, I'd put it this way, do you mind still keeping that?
No, I don't. I
would keep it.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, if it doesn't bother you, I mean, the reality is, yeah, you are early enough in the game where you could change it if you wanted to. I mean, honestly, I would do what you feel in your gut.
Yeah.
You know. So.
If you're okay with it, then you could save yourself sometimes. You know, you have a blog, I think, and you know, your YouTube channel, and your Facebook, and stuff like that. So you wouldn't have to change all that then. But if you say, hey, you know what, I really wanna, don't want that name anymore, then you're gonna have to go ahead and do that. But
okay.
If you would do it, then it's really okay because you are early in the stage.
Yeah.
So even like on Facebook, if I were to change it, would I have to create a new Facebook account?
I think you could change it.
Yeah, I think you can change it.
Okay.
I think you can go.
But you can't change the URL though.
Oh, I can't?
No.
If you did that once, you can't do it again.
I mean, maybe what you could do, and I've seen a lot of people do this, like, you could say, like, Jackie Roy Anderson, or, I've just seen people do that so that, people can still recognize it.
Yeah, but you'd still have to change everything.
Yeah. And really, at this point, Jackie, I think it's just really whatever your personal preference is going to be. I mean, if it really doesn't bother you and it's not that big a deal, then, so.
I'd keep it, man.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Awesome.
Cool. Huge back up here.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, we had an echo there, but should be gone.
What's the most accurate
Should
tool
be
to determine
gone.
the backlinks? Jeff has a question. What's the most accurate tool to determine the backlinks onto a site or page?
Personally, I use Market Samurai.
Market Samurai.
There's a short way that you can do that in Google. I don't know if that's necessarily the most accurate way, but you could. You want me to show them how to do it real quick? Give them a quick idea.
Does he have it? Jeff, do you have? Hold on, let's bring him out instead of writing those questions. It'll be a lot easier because we have a lot of questions.
All right, I got him right here.
You there, Jeff?
Hey, Jeff, what's up? Got your mic?
Hello?
Here? Hey, buddy.
Hey. Yeah, I've been using a lot of free tools and I've been looking at Market Samurai, so, I mean, it's not that expensive.
Actually, right now, they're running a special too, 50%
Special.
off. It's $75 one time. So.
Are you serious?
Yep.
It was $150 when I looked at it the other day.
They're doing a special right now. I think it's over on Friday at midnight. So it's a good time to buy it if you're going to buy it.
I need to check that out then.
Yep. So, but yeah, I mean, ultimately, I think really, I mean, I know, Frank, that's what you and I use. And I don't know, there is some other ways, but I personally like Market Samurai. So I think they're probably the most accurate.
You use that to research competition on keywords to decide whether you want to go after those keywords?
Yeah.
Yeah, as in basically that's for keyword research, I use Google. But as far as the competition, I like to use Market Samurai, and I also I just go on their page and look at their on-page and stuff like that and see how their on-page SEO is.
Does Market Samurai tell you anything about the quality of the backlinks?
You can do it.
Kinda.
You can do a backlink analysis or an anchor text
You can
analysis.
see the page ranks. You can see page ranks and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, that
And
would.
you can
That,
export it.
Robin here saying keyword blaze is pretty cool too. I don't know. I've never
Yeah, I
used
got
it.
Keyword Blaze. I have Keyword Blaze, but I don't use it as much anymore.
Where did you see the $75? I'm on their page right now, and I just see
Um,
150.
I think
Is
it
there a
was
special link you have?
go on the Warrior forum. I think they're doing a WSO on it.
Oh, okay.
So go in there and check it out. But it's somewhere in there. Just do a quick search. You can probably find it. So cool.
Nice.
Cool.
Thanks, guys.
No problem, buddy. Mute you back up there. Let's see.
Next one is Jill. Is there such a thing as duplicate backlinks? I mean, can you slam with something using one service and then drip with another service? Duplicate backlinks. I don't get it.
Yeah. I don't think there is such a thing as duplicate backlinks. And can you slam with some? Yeah, he's like saying, like, can you slam a bunch of backlinks and then also drip some backlinks? If you're going to do that, what I would suggest is, like, if you if you send out a bunch of links and then you want to drip some, there's a good way that you can take those links and you could put it in something like Linklicious and drip the backlinks where they, Google spiders them over over like 20 to 40 a day or whatever. The other way would be to have something like, Magic Submitter, where you can set up a campaign that drips links over like a 30 to 60 day period. That's another way to do it. You have any other idea on that, Frank?
No, I mean,
That's really the only way I would know how to do it. So
a lot of sites won't want to. I mean, if you do any kind of like social bookmarking or something, I mean, you really can't have a duplicate. Don't worry.
Right.
There is no such thing as duplicate ones because it's always going to be on a new page or a new. Yeah, I can't. I don't think you could have duplicate backlinks.
All right.
Val. I skipped Val. She had a question.
Yeah.
The details on my new video blog. Optimized Press. No, it's not Optimized Press. I'm not using that for that.
What theme is it?
I think it's Elegant Themes. Yeah, Elegant Themes. But in order to do that, you need to pay the developer fee for it. I think the developer fee was like $100 or something.
Yeah, so Elegant Themes, I forget what the name of it is. So, of the theme itself. Let's see here. MS is awesome. Is that Robin Magic Submitter? Yeah.
Oh, Val, it's called Evid. But it's a pain in the ass to. I mean, I had to code a lot of stuff to make it to look the way I want it to look like. So,
Renee's asking here, are we having Mojo Monday? Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna, Frank, or we decided if we're gonna do a webinar this Monday. I know you and I were talking about really, we'll let you know on that, guys, about the next webinar for the Mojo.
yeah, because there's things that are, as far as for those of you that are MojoTube, the name is gonna have to be changed. So we have to kind of go over the older videos because we were saying Traffic MojoTube, and there's like, in the back of my desktop there was like the the logo. So we need to get clear exactly on the name before we start doing anything, because we don't want to redo the videos anymore. So the next ones that are coming out, we're gonna have to redo the other ones, but the ones that are the new ones that are going to be coming out, they need to be, I don't want to redo them again. So
it's a lot of work, guys, putting those videos together, and so we're going to change the name. It's going to be Tube Traffic Mojo. So we're just switching it around a little bit because it's a little bit more grammatically correct.
I think it's stupid, but
Yeah,
it's my personal opinion.
But so we're gonna, we're going to, be working on that. But anyway, so we'll let you know. Cool. Jeff found it. $75. Awesome. Cool. All right, guys. Any other questions? Val saying why? What was wrong with the old name?
Yeah, I don't know. Grammatically incorrect doesn't make sense. What is the new one called?
Tube Traffic
Tube
Mojo.
Traffic Mojo. Yeah, that's grammatically correct. No.
Yeah.
But it is a badass friggin' graphic.
Yep. So, all right, guys. Anything else?
Alright.
Anything else? Cool. Yep. It's awesome, Renee. Yeah. The designer for MLSP put that together, which is Brian Finale's brother, Jim Finale.
Twin brother.
His twin brother. So he's doing all the graphics. They'll be working on a site here soon. And
he's also going to be working on a cooler intro. So
yeah, they're kind of redoing a lot of stuff. We're going to go back through and redo some stuff. So
because it has to be MLSP branded.
Yep.
So which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we're kind of, we'll let you guys know. I mean, you still will have free access to everything, while we're going through this course and doing it. We need you guys to go through it and get awesome results with it. For those of you that are on it. So don't worry about that. You will get it. It might just take an extra week till we figure out the full details of, the name and, how long the video should be, because some of the videos, especially now in the next modules, they're going to be, really detailed. And we want to make sure we don't have videos that are 2 hours long. Should we, put them into 20-minute videos each? How we need to talk with him about that. So.
Yeah, we just want to make sure it's really good. This is our first product actually. So we're gonna make sure this is really.
I did have an ebook back. I did have an ebook way back then when I first started. It was like a month when I started MLSP. I decided to do an ebook. Yeah, it was good actually. It was cool.
Ted just gave us the link for the Market Samurai. So, all right, guys, sounds good. We'll cut it off here, and yeah. You got anything else, Frank?
I'm good.
All right, guys, you rock. We'll make sure you get on the MLSP webinar here. Going to be probably some cool nuggets shared, and it's about video marketing, so that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
So hop on it, see if you can pick up some nuggets. Adam Chandler's been doing video stuff for a while, so I'm sure we'll be able to pick up some good nuggets there for us video marketer people. All right, guys. Have a good one. We will talk soon, and yeah, see you around the group.
Later.
See you guys. You rock.
The organizer has ended the session, and this call will be disconnected.